All right, y'all, come on in the building. Come on in the building. We is on our way home. We about to have us a old chitty chat. I see the girls are not well, honey. The girls are not well, and the girls are very much so pressed. Miss Thing wasn't at the church on yesterday, honey. And I told you that, honey, we are not going to let up off of you. Because we need to know. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. Y'all need to hit that like button. Hold on. Okay, I want to start off by saying that there is a new format. There is a new format. Nobody um can bring any information to me and make me feel a certain type of way about somebody else. I have my own thinking. Listen here, Passa, a house is not a home. It's a church when you got the church's name on it, allegedly, child. Okay, so um, I really want to just bring this to the forefront. When you're out here and you are being so nasty and you are leading these young men into jail, into court, when you could be out here being a leader, you tell us that you have so many degrees and these individuals have come to you, or Castro, for instance, have said, he gets a disability check. That man's budget, he's on a fixed income. He can't afford no um extra bills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way that he blows through that social security check, and Castro, no shade. But I'm just saying, if this is a leader in the community, why isn't he steering y'all right? Why is he steering y'all wrong? Is it because he wants to be the top notch? He wants to be better than you? Okay? And listen here, I'm gonna let y'all know this. God ain't forgot about you. God ain't forgot about you because Pastor wasn't even at the church Sunday. We got an exclusive from QB with the T. Okay, QB from the Midwest. He did call into my bestie Dory's show, and he did give us an update. He said that he did check the records, and there was a no show. I guess somebody is still on sabbaticals. I guess it's a sabbatical retreat, honey. I mean, girl, at the end of the day, girl, do we need to check in on you? What's going on over there? And you know what? Somebody sent me, and they are anonymous. I will never reveal my sources, but I've got a photo. I've got a photo. Very disturbing. And I think that I'm going to put it on my members only. hmm I think I'm going to put it there because, I've been nice. I've been too nice. I go around, I support people, this, that, and the third. And, if they don't, then it's cool. It's no biggie because I know why I'm doing it. But I think that I'm gonna go ahead and release that photo that someone sent me. Okay. And I know you want me to tell it, but I can't tell it. I'm gonna put it on the membership wall. I'm gonna do what y'all do. If you want to see it, then you gotta pay for it. See, I'm all about charity, but the tier that I put it on, if my members are on that tier, then they get to see it for free. But this is a protection. I'm not just going to be giving out free information and people get to come over here, look at my stuff, take it, and act like it's theirs. There's been so many times that I have went live and I have given, you know what I'm saying, like my commentary, and I'll go and listen to somebody or I'll hear somebody on a panel and they'll be using my speaking points in the order that I had given them. So I'm here to let you know I'm not going back and forth with nobody. If I see you out here, you in the mess, you doing your thing, I'm a reporter, I'm reporting on it. And listen here, we want to know why Jay Wilson wasn't at the church this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? He said that he had to take a sabbatical. Okay, is a sabbatical still in his system? Did it not work? Did it not wear off? What are we doing? Okay. Miss Thing got a whole attitude. Miss Thing got a whole attitude because I asked him, why didn't you go to your homegirl's mother's funeral? And Vivian right on back up over there. She right on back up over there. She must have got a whole nasty piece of cash out behind it. Mhm. That'll do it. That'll do it. But my thing is, you've been out here, you've been going up, and you have been keeping your foot on Castro and Tommy. And now the people have said this pastor needs to look in the mirror and he needs to know what he's been doing out here. You over here, and see, this is my thing, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are, trans, if you in a relationship, don't be trusting everybody around your partner. Don't be trusting everybody around your partner, honey. They got the, because what I've learned through Jay Wilson is he enjoys gay men stealing heterosexual men from women. He, and I want you guys to please just go with me here, follow me here. Do you all recall when Tommy said that his neighbor had come to his house knocking at the door? It was a man, it was a male. And he was saying how he wanted to chill and smoke with Tommy. And Tommy was like, he didn't know what he was gonna do. Well, guess what Pastor said? Let him in. Go ahead and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? You just be nice to him. He just wanna smoke, he just wanna smoke. In the day and time that we're in right now, I'm not letting my neighbors up in my house. No. Uh-uh. I am not letting nobody come up in my house. I don't know you. Do y'all not watch the news? Do y'all not see these viral stories of people, often not only themselves, the family members, the neighbors? This dude wanted him to get some action going on so he could bring the information back so he can talk up, get the tea and then later throw it back up in his face. That's what he does to Castro and Tommy. He will present a scenario. They'll do something in the scenario, and once they get in trouble, then he's got his content. He's got his content either way. hmm I mean, 55 years old, and that is a crying shame. If this is the only thing that you have to offer, you're in leadership. You know, and once you tell one lie, you got to tell another one, and you got to tell another one, and you got to tell another one. And before you know it, you be done told so many lies and you forgot where all those lies went. You hear me? Hey, all things Tiffany, babe. Hey. Say hey, babe. Yes. Once you done told all those lies, you forget the lies that you done told. And it's hard to keep up with it, you know. And the way that, I just I don't know. I mean, Jay Wilson, if you want to be trans, I say come on out the closet. Just be your entire self. Like, seriously. I noticed that, even with Brian used to come at me all the time. And eventually, Brian says, he is feeling like a LaDonna. He feels like he wants to transition, So my thing is, are you guys wanting to transition for attention, or do you really feel that way? I mean, because if you just want to cosplay and put on a wig and stuff like that, like I know plenty of people that do that. They just cosplay. They don't want to transition. But why knock a girl that's living her truth? I just find it quite strange. But Jay Wilson, you are getting everything that you have sown. You are reaping what you have sown. And that's just the truth. You are reaping what you have sown. Hmm. It's a 1099. We don't know anybody on here. So all that needs to apply to you when you're out here crying and talking about you're being piled on. You don't think you piled on Tommy and Castro's relationship? They told you several times you in their relationship really makes it toxic. And what do you do? Simply ignore it. Act like you don't know what's going on. Girl, and we know that you can't run that panel by yourself. So I seen that you did a little 10 or 12-minute little live today, girl. What's the tea? What's the tea, girl? Are you going to school for Mark? Child, they saying that, allegedly you supposed to be taking some classes for Mark so y'all can get that disbursement check on. Allegedly. That's what the streets are saying. I don't know how true that is. That's just word on the curb. Said that, honey, y'all over there enrolling in school, honey, so y'all can get y'all old nasty piece of disbursement. Okay. A refund from school. Mm. And this is my thing. When I come on here, I just be having fun. I just be joking. And y'all know damn well I'm not serious. But for you to sit up there, to be continuing to keep talking about me, I'm gonna continue to keep talking about you. And Sir King, you old dirty dog, you can get it too. Sir King, you don't need to be. Somebody needs to be hosting a town hall on Sir King and him producing predators. He produces predators. Yes, yes. When you talk about the predator that was up under him, I want to say that he definitely produced lemon. Like seriously, how many times have he told us, lemon was in my, we was rolling for this many years. He wasn't like that. He wasn't this. Okay. So you're telling us that he learned that over there? He wasn't like that in the beginning, but where did he learn it from? Where did he learn that nasty behavior from? He learned it from you. And that's why you got dropped for 19.99. Clock that T. Mm. So you and Jay Wilson is one and the same to me, to be honest. You and Jay Wilson is one and the same. Y'all both hate women. Y'all feel like women. You want to be a woman. Okay? So listen here, take that up with God. Don't take that up with me. That's all I got for you. My 15 royal minutes. All right, let's go.